right, so we know that the last time the guys had 6 teams. Ohio Hope, Utah Whisperers, the Sparrow Magics, 3-Point Wings, Hoopsters, and the Half Court Flyers. And we know that the last time Ohio Hope and the Utah Whisperers had a game. And we know that the game was tied and that nobody won. So they're going to have to play their game again. But let's go back a little bit further. They were all supposed to pick coaches, and they were supposed to pick out captains. And, well, the 2 captains so far for the Ohio Hope and Utah Whisperers, of course, Hope for Ohio Hope, and Ollie is for the Utah Whisperers. The Sparrow Magics still have not picked a captain. Neither had the 3-Point Wings. But the Hoopsters and the Half Court Flyers, they've got captains. They're ready to go. In fact, the Hoopsters and the Half Court Flyers have coaches. Now, it's just Sparrows that are being the coaches, but they're ready. They've been watching stuff on YouTube, and they've been watching NBA games. And that's about the only thing they can watch. They don't have TV and stuff. And they've been watching what these coaches do. Well, these 2 Sparrows that are coaches are ready to go. They even have themselves little jackets that they wear so everybody can tell who they are. And they have figured out that they can run up and down the court, and they yell at all the players and tell all the players what they need to do. Well, anyway, let's get ready to go. And it's time for Ohio Hope, and the Utah Whisperers to get their game going. So here we go. Let's get out to the court. All right, here we are. So here comes the birds, and they're out. They're looking good. There's lots of guys here watching, lots of birds, all kinds of birds. But there's a problem tonight. Hope has seen a girl bird. Well, we know Hope gets, in love, easy. And he thinks he's found the perfect bird for him. And she's kind of cute. She's really bright yellow. And she likes to flash her eyes at him. And she always turns her head sideways, and she always giggles whenever Hope comes around. And whenever Hope says anything. Well, Hope, it's just making him crazy. He gets all embarrassed, and everybody's making fun of him. He doesn't care. He's just like, yeah, I got this. I got this. There she is over there. I'm going to go over and talk to her. Hey, Hope, we got to play a basketball game here. We don't want to go over there and talking to that girl. It'll just be for a minute. I'll be right back. Well, Hope leaves his team out on the court, and he goes over, and she's sitting there along the sidelines, and she's watching, and she's blinking her eyes, and he goes up, and he goes, hey. And she just looks at him and she goes, hey. Well, all the basketball players on Hope's team are frustrated. And they're like, come on, Hope, get back over here. We got to play this game. Well, Ollie's team is warming up and getting ready. Well, they're doing great. They're working on their layups. They're working on 3-point shots. They're doing their fades, everything. They are ready to go. And even they can see that Hope isn't in the team. Well, the referee, he's getting ready to go. Well, all the birds on Hope's team start yelling, come on, Hope, get back over here. Yeah, Hope, come on, man, what are you doing? Hope, hurry up. We're going to lose this game because of you over there talking to that girl bird. Hope goes, oh, I forgot. I'm the captain of the team. I got to get going here. I'll see you later. Maybe you'll tell me your name later. And she just blinks her eyes and giggles. Anyway, Hope goes over to his team. He goes, see, guys, it wasn't going to be gone real long there. Just for a couple minutes. I just want to go over and, work my magic over there, Hey, that's what I want to be called. I want to be called Magic on the team. Well, right now, we're not going to call you anything if you don't start paying attention to what we're doing. If we lose this game, we're going to look pretty silly because all the guys are over there. Look at them. Look at the Whispers. They're doing everything, man. Okay, guys, well, we got a few minutes to practice. Let's go. Well, the buzzer rang. Smalls rings it. Pushes the button. Time for everybody to get ready for the jump ball. Well, out they go. All team on one side and all team on the other. So somebody on Hope's team says, hey, which side of the court's ours? and the referee points down this way. And everybody says, hey, 15 minutes isn't very long for us to play this game. Yeah, how are we going to play this game 15 minutes? We want to do longer than that. Well, Smalls says, no, I'm busy up here. I got to get this film, got to get this on YouTube. We'll talk about that later. So they decide they're going to go ahead and they're going to go with 15 minutes. Well, out they go. And here comes the referee, and he's got the ball. And he tells everybody some of the rules, because they already knew them. And he stands in the middle of the court, and he throws it up in the air. Well, sure enough, Ollie's team is the first one up in the air, and they knock the ball down. And Ollie knocks it right over to one of his team players. And his team player takes off down the court, and he's bouncing it. And Hope's team is just stumbling all over the place. They just look like maybe they didn't even know, or they weren't even ready to do anything. And the one of the Whisperers went up and did a layup. Boom, 2 points right off the bat, man. I mean, and everybody's screaming and going crazy. And Hope's team looks like, oh, man, are you kidding? We look so bad, guys. What are we doing? Come on, we got to get in this game. So they took the ball out, and they shoot. He pitches it over. One of the other guy gets it on the pass, and he starts dribbling down, and one of the Whisperers comes right up around him, and he just takes the ball and takes off dribbling right back down the court, and from out at 3 points, he jumps up, does a fade back, and makes it. It is now 5-2, and this game has only been going on for 1.5 minutes. Hope is worried. Everybody's going crazy, yelling for the Whisperers. They're chanting, whisper, whispers, whispers, whispers. And the Hope team is in trouble. Well, they take the ball out again. There's a pass. And this time, one of Hope's better Sparrows gets the ball and starts dribbling down the court. Well, he's heading right to the basket. And it's not 5-2, by the way. It's 5-0. Anyway, he gets down to the court. He gets up in, gets ready to do his layup. One of the Whisperers jumps up, slams the ball right back down on the ground. One of Hope's team, another Sparrow, gets it, jumps up, takes another shot. Boom, he misses it too. And one of the Whisperers gets the ball again. And Hope starts screaming, stop him, don't let him go, don't let him go. And he starts running down the court, and he's bouncing the ball as hard as he can. And he gets down to the basket, and he jumps up, and he does a layup again. Booyah! 2 points. It is now 7-0. Hope sounds, or not Hope, but Smalls pushes the buzzer. It's time for them to take a little break. They split up, and they go back over, and they're talking on the sidelines. Hey, guys, we got to really get a coach. We really need a coach. But Hope, you're going to be our captain. You're going to have to pay attention. Look, guys, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to, get us all messed up like this. When we get back out there, we're going to play our game. We're going to play our game really good, man. And I'm sorry I went over there and had to talk to that girl, and we didn't get no practice time. Well, the Whisperers over there, and they're passing. They're walking around. They're ready. They're all warmed up and good. So Hope goes, all right, guys, on 3, let's get back out there and do this. 1, 2, 3. Out they go. They're ready, man. So Hope's team takes out the ball. Nice pass by one of Hope's Sparrows. Puts it right to Hope. Hope takes off. Hope's doing great, man. He is going down the court, and he is really focusing. And everybody's doing a good job blocking. Everything's going great. All the way down the court he goes. He gets inside the ring. He jumps up. He takes a shot. He misses it. But one of his teammates jumps up and pulls a rebound down and takes it right back up, and he shoots it. And guess what? Score! 7-2. Hope's team finally got one in the hoop. So Hope's team's clapping her hands saying, yeah, let's go, let's go, let's go, guys. Back out they go. Down the court they go. Now it was the Whisperers' ball, and they take it out. They take a pass, and they're dribbling it down the court. Well, this time one of the Sparrows on the Hope team figured out that what they were going to do, and so he went down as fast as he could and gets down to the basket, And as soon as that Sparrow gets up there and starts to lay up, he jumps up in the air and he knocks it back down. Well, back down it goes. And one of the Hope team gets it, and they take off down the court with it again. So Ohio Hope's got the ball. They're dribbling down. They're making some passes back and forth, and they're looking pretty fine right now. So they do their thing, and they shoot one more time. No good, but somebody rebounds it. But it's somebody from the Whisperers. Now Whisperers got the ball again, and back down they go. Back down the court, dribbling, getting ready to shoot. Get outside the three-point ring. This Sparrow decides he's going to make it, and he jumps up, and he takes his shot. Well, he misses, and one of the Ohio Hope takes the rebound. Down it comes, and he makes a pass off to Hope. Hope takes off, and Hope is heading down again for the hoop. He's going as hard as he can. Well, the Whisperers are getting pretty good at blocking too. So they blocked them, and they couldn't get down there, and they were able to get the ball again. So Whisperers are heading back down their basket again. They get down their basket, same thing again, another layup. Oh, man, they score again. It's now 9-2. The Ohio Hope is not doing well, but the Utah Whisperers, they're doing awesome. Ohio Hope has the ball again. Back down the court they go. Back down, and they take a shot. They miss. One of the Whisperers gets a rebound, and he takes off. Makes a pass across over to Ollie. Ollie's bouncing the ball down through. Ollie passes off to one of the other team members. One of the other team members passes it off to another. This is a play they've been working on for days. So somebody comes around the bottom of the ring, outside, and he takes a pass, throws it over, and one of the other ones takes off running as fast as he can towards the hoop. Nobody's guarding him. Takes a nice bounce pass up through there, right up through the middle, right up through all the Hope guys, and he grabs it, and up he goes for a rebound. But Hope saw it all happen, and Hope jumps up and makes an amazing block right there at the hoop. Ohio Hope's got the ball. Down they go, dribbling down the court just as fast as they can go. All of a sudden, one of the team members on the Whisperers yells, "Time, time, time." No time. They take the shot. They didn't make it. Now they call time. And he says, "Hey, I thought we were all supposed to get squeaky shoes. We're not out here. We're not making no noise. We're not making no squeaky sounds." "You mean you called time out so you could talk about the shoes?" "Yeah, man, come on. We gotta get them squeaky shoes because we don't sound that cool like them NBA." Referee says, "Play ball." And back in they go, man. So that was the end of that little tussle about the shoes. What kind of bird would worry about the shoes in the middle of the game? Well, they're sparrows. And we know that the sparrows are really there because they just like to be cool and stuff. I mean, they're already wanting jerseys. They want squeaky shoes. They want cool balls. They want their name painted everywhere. So, you gotta like them because they're really into it. These Utah Whisperer sparrows, they really like playing this game. Well, back at it they go. And this game goes on and on and on. And finally, the Ohio Hope scores again. And this time it was a three-pointer. So it's 9-5. So it's not even a close game yet. But you never know. They still got a little bit of time left. And they look up at Smalls, and Smalls is like nodding his head like, keep going, because he's got his phone up there and it's on timer. Well, it's like at 12 minutes right now, so they only got 3 minutes left. Well, here comes the Whisperers, and they got the ball, and down the court they go. They're going to try the same thing again, doing a layup. Same thing happened again. Hope saw him. Hope jumps up, knocks the ball back down. One of the Ohio Hope guys picks it up, makes a pass. Hope takes off down the court as fast as he can go on the outside, just running like crazy, and gets down towards the basket. They make a perfect pass to him, and he scores 2 points again. It's now 9-7. Now this game is getting serious, and this game is close. So back out they go. Ohio Whisperers got the ball. They take it out from the side. Anyway, this is important because, man, this game is getting so close to being over, and they know it, and the Whisperers are paying close attention. And down they go, and they Hope thinks they're going to do the same thing again because he sees a bird running around the outside of the ring, heading over towards the side, and he thinks he's going to do a layup. They fake a pass, and he fakes the pass, jumps up, and takes the shot, and it's a three-pointer, and it is in. 12-7. Man, the Ohio Hope is sweating it, but man, they're really making a comeback, and they're trying as hard as they can. So here we go, out on the court. It is the Utah or the Ohio Hope's ball. They make the pass out on the court. Here they come, and they're really working it. They're passing back and forth. They're doing blocks. They're doing everything they can. They're guarding their guys. Wings are up in the air. And they come around the corner, and Hope says to himself, I'm going to take a layup this time, because he hadn't been doing many of these. He takes a run as fast as he can go, pounding that ball with his wing, gets right up, jumps up in the air. Hope flew so high that everybody swore he had used his wings, even though he didn't. Up he goes, over the top, right down over the top of the hoop, and he dunks that ball hard down into there. 12-9. Man, they look up at Smalls. Smalls says they got a minute left in the game. This is not going to take long. It's the Whisperers' ball. They take it out from the side. Down they go. Everybody's blocking. Everybody's playing as hard as they can because they know the game is on the line. Down the Whisperers go. Passing back and forth, passing back and forth. Everybody's blocking. Everybody's covering their man. They get down. They see a guy open. One of the Sparrows on the Whisperers teams come running around, pass the key, heading up towards the back. They take a pass, shoot it right at him. He jumps up. Hope is right there in the air, blocking the hoop. No score. Down it comes. It's Hope's team. Ohio Hope's got the ball. In it goes. They're going down. They're passing the ball. They're moving down through as fast as they can go. Everybody's screaming in the whole place. It is really getting out of hand. Here they come. They're coming down the court. Up they go. Hope has the ball. Hope jumps up. Hope scores. There you go. 12-11. There's the buzzer. And everybody goes nuts. The Utah Whisperers win by 1 point, 12-11. Hope is disappointed, but he knows that as a captain, it's kind of his fault. But they were feeling pretty good because they had made a pretty good comeback to beat 12-11. That means that was a heck of a game. It was fantastic. Everybody was going crazy. Everybody was hooked on playing this basketball game now. And there was talk all around from all the other Sparrows. They were going to make even new teams. They were ready to make new teams that night. They wanted to keep on playing. But everybody was so excited from the game. They were all patting the Utah Whisperers on the back, and they had Ollie up in the air, and they were tossing him up and down. You'd have thought that they won an NBA championship game. That's how excited they were about this game and how excited they were winning. So the Utah Whisperers now are the first ones to win a game. Hope's team now has to move to the bottom of the list and wait for them to go through the next round. And so the next round is going to be the Sparrow Magics and the 3-Point Wings. And so that game's coming up next time. But anyway, they got to talking, and they thought about what the one Sparrow said about them not having shoes. And they started looking around on Amazon where they had been getting stuff from for the skate shop. And they were trying to see if they could find any basketball shoes. Well, little Birdie's feet's got like 3 toes on the front there, you know, and they're kind of spread out, and it's kind of hard to find shoes for them. But they did find some that were on these little figurines that you buy to like set up your own little basketball court in your house, like for kids. And they thought, well, let's order one of those basketball players, and we'll take his shoes off of him, and we'll see how they fit us. Well, they placed an order, and they were going to get just one so they could try the shoes because they really wanted to get the shoes. Well, that basketball player also came with a jersey, and that's what they were also thinking too. They thought, well, if we could get jerseys, they can't get pants because, you know, the way a bird's butt is and his tail feathers and everything, but they could wear a jersey. And that's what they were thinking would be cool. They'd get their wings sticking out, and they thought if they could get them, they could figure out some way to get their name on the jerseys, and that would be cool. Well, anyway, they've decided, they ordered that player. They're waiting for him to come in, and everybody that was inside the skate park was just having so much fun. They were all in there practicing now and shooting hoops and talking about the game, talking about how great Ollie was. And there was one of the Sparrows on Ollie's team that's really, really good. It's that guy who keeps dunking. So everybody figured out he's a pretty serious basketball player. Well, anyway, that was how it went at tonight's game. And come next week, we'll have a new game. And like I said, I think it's going to be the Sparrow Magics and the 3-point Wings, but we'll have to wait and see what they decide for next week. So anyway, until next time, I'll see you later.